Hey Couch Surfers, Brandon here. I'm outside if you can't tell. You're gonna hear some mild traffic in the background. I apologize for that. I'm hoping that this footage turns out to be usable. So this week's topic is we're supposed to talk about how we want to die and what we want our last words to be. Well, it's kind of ironic that that's our topic this week because I've spent a lot of time thinking about death. It's been a really rough week, and I, being a sufferer from depression, well, I think about shit like that when I'm depressed. So, how do I want to die? I want to die not with a whimper, but with a bang. I've always been of the mentality of live fast, die young. To be perfectly honest, I don't want to live to see my 50s. I don't want to live to see my 60s or my 70s or my 80s. Honestly, I'm debating whether or not I even want to see my 40s. Life? I don't know, man. Life hasn't been that kind to me so far, and if the past repeats itself, I'll take my ticket out when I can, fucking kindly. As far as how, I'd like for it to be, again, not with a whimper, but with a bang. Perhaps I'll get hit by a car, which will start a 10-car pileup. Maybe I'll be at a sporting event, and some crazy will come up and shoot me in the back of the head. Perhaps I'll be at the wrong place at the wrong time and end up getting a Molotov cocktail thrown at me. I really don't care about the how, I care about the when. As you can probably tell, I am now at work, so let's go ahead and finish this video. As far as what I want my last words to be, I'd like for my last words to be more or less what people would expect. I'd like for my last words to be more positive, more upbeat, or at the very least humorous. I always joked with my friends that I'll end up getting in some horrible accident, and my last words will be, ow, fuck, bleh. So I'd like for my last words to be something that people can remember kindly. I'd like for my last words to be something to bring joy to the people who I care about. Whether it's with one particular friend saying something kind to them, or ending on a joke or something like that, I'd like for my last words to reflect my more positive aspects instead of the negativity that a lot of my friends know me for, a lot of my close friends. Most people who don't really know me that well look at me and they go on and on and on about my comedic aspects, the more upbeat stuff, the public persona I give the world. But those who know me in person, they acknowledge that there's a darker side to me, and if I were to die, and I had the time and cognitive ability to say one last thing, I'd rather not my final words be reflecting that dark side. That's my thoughts on death and how I would like to die and what my final words would be. My question for this week is for you guys to answer this question, like it usually is. What would you like your final words to be? If you could choose how you would die, how would you die? I understand it's a very dark topic, so I'm not expecting many of you to answer this, but to those who feel comfortable with it, go ahead. That about does it for this video. Austin, I'll see you when I see you.